All right, so I usually don't do this kind of thing. It's not because I don't like to hear my own voice, because we know that ain't true. It might have a lot more to do with I don't want to be seen on camera, because, um, yeah, well, look at me. Uh, but that's not the point of this video. The video that I'm going to make today is something that's very serious. It's very pertinent in today's society, in the world. It's about depression. Um, and the reason I'm going to make this is because a lot of people are taking their lives. Um, I am a suicide survivor. Attempted suicide twice. I'm now 39 years old. The last time I attempted suicide, I was 21 years old, and I nearly succeeded. Um, and being almost 40, times were a lot different back then. Um, it was not a social norm, even though a lot of people dealt with it. We didn't really know how to deal with it. And the reason I'm making this video is for all the men out there, because I'm a fairly successful man. I have been able to keep a full-time job my entire life. I have a family. Well, I have kids. Um, Part of the depression makes a relationship really hard. Um, it makes it almost impossible to keep a relationship because of the way the depression makes you feel about yourself. You kind of isolate yourself, you push people away, and then you get mad when people are not close to you, even though you just push them away. So, being in a relationship is very complicated. Um, and I want to tell this to all the men out there and the women too, because if you have a man and he's super all together and he's got it all going on and he's holding it down, man, it doesn't hurt to tell him what a good job he's doing, even if he's not depressed. It's got to feel nice when you're not depressed for somebody to tell you that you're doing a good job, that you're appreciated. Um, you know, but if you are depressed, some days it could be the difference between life and death. Depression is not like any other kind of an illness. It's not like cancer where it creeps up on you and it just there it is. It's over. Or, oh, let's get this treatment. Depression is something that can last for weeks, months, years, days, hours. It could last as long as it lasts, and you don't know why, and you don't know how to get out of it. And some people are not able to pull themselves out, and that's sad, because feeling helpless and hopeless and wanting to die. And now, when I say wanting to die, you don't really want to die. Okay? Death is not what you want. You just want the pain to stop. You want that feeling of nothing, that empty feeling inside of you to go away. You want to live. You don't want to die, but you don't know what else to do. That is the most debilitating feeling that a person can have, is to not know whether they want to be alive or not. It's painful, and it does cause physical pain. It's immense, and it hurts. And as a man, you're not supposed to feel that way. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's okay, because you feel how you feel, and you got to take care of yourself. You got to make yourself feel better. If you don't do it, nobody else will. Okay? We all break. We all hit a point where we just can't take any more, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with breaking down. There's nothing wrong with being a man and crying. You don't have to always hold it all in, because the more you hold in, the harder it is to get rid of. I know for me personally, I took to drugs and alcohol, and that didn't help my situation. That hasn't helped my life, not even in the slightest. And now, here I am sober, completely sober, looking at a lifetime of sobriety, And it's scary to be in my 30s and finally dealing with my issues, finally taking charge and control of my own life, because I didn't do that. Like I say, I drank, I did drugs, sex, porn, addiction, anything that was addicting, anything that would take my mind off of my problems, so that I didn't have to deal with my depression, so that I didn't have to deal with my anxiety, my ideals, my twisted way of thinking. And now here I am trying to make it right, and a lot of that is too late. So my message to you, men, is if you have someone in your life, anyone, a mother, a father, a wife, a sister, anybody, a kid, man, cling to that and do the right thing for them. Ladies, if you have a man and you've never seen him break, check on him, because we all break. Everybody hits a point where they just can't take it anymore. And if you've never seen your man, if you're in a long-term relationship and you have never seen your man break, check on him. Okay? Really sit down and ask him from his shoulders, how are you? How are you doing this? Because it is impossible. It is completely impossible to live in this life, in this world, in this day and age, without breaking down at least once. Okay? Check on your man. Okay? Men, check on your ladies. They do a lot. They do a lot for you. Okay? And we don't make it any easier on them just by being us. Because we are needy, and we are whiny, and we try not to be, but we still are. We're just big children. So check on your wife, check on your girlfriend, check on your mom. Your mom the one got to put up with you. She the one major. She know what's going on. Check on your daughters. Check on your sons. And if they don't do what the other kids are doing, man, that's okay to a point. But get help if you need help. Reach out if you need to reach out. Call somebody. Talk to somebody. You're going to lose some friends. Some people are not going to like it. It's going to happen. But that's life. People come and go. You got to do what's best for you. And sometimes what's best for you is not what's best for them. So get out there. Get some help. Check on your friends. Check on your family, your wives, your husbands, your moms, your dads, your girlfriends, your kids, your cousins, anybody close to you. Check on them. Call them today. Text them. Hey, you all right? I miss you. I love you. If you haven't talked to them in a while, find out why not. Okay? This is just a little something that has been weighing on me, and if this video helps anybody, then maybe everything I went through was worth it. So, thanks for listening.